feel like sometimes we have characters that everybody likes because they're fucking cool, but then we have underrated characters that nobody likes because nobody fucking knows about them. You could go to your grandmother, you could go to a small little child in a distant village that's never seen any other person ever and ask them who this is and they'll say it's the Human Torch. But if you walk to your local Walmart and ask anybody at all who this guy is, they're not gonna know who it is. Like, they might know who this is, but they're not gonna know who the OG is. To me, Firestorm is one of those characters that, despite being such a badass, cool concept of a character, he's not shown enough love, and I really don't know why. Bro is absolutely cracked and stacked, to say the least. Bro has got flames and fire out the wazoo, I promise. We're talking fire control so crazy, bro has nuclear fusion taking place on his body. Firestorm is essentially DC's closest thing they got to the Human Torch, but with a major upgrade. Firestorm can basically create and control nuclear fusion taking place in the air around him, allowing him to not only do nuclear fusion, creating these flames, but also transmute matter at will. That means he can turn pretty much any inorganic matter into fire, and it doesn't have to just be fire. He can turn it into gold or steel or whatever he wants. And all this is made possible because of the Firestorm matrix that he has on his body. Essentially a hybrid character, a fusion of two minds actually taking place within the same body. The strength and athleticism of an athlete named Ronnie Raymond, and the intellect and the actual scientific mind and know-how of a scientist named Martin Stein. Bro's got the brains and the brawn, which means he has pretty much no weak points. The Human Torch is without a doubt a more popular and well-known pyrokinetic character. Firestorm actually has a deeper and more broadened set of powers and abilities. Firestorm's matter transmutation and his atom restructuring power put him in quite literally in a league of his own, bro. This is what allows him to actually create and control flames around him, because it's not necessarily fire control, it's actually more of nuclear energy manipulation. Really manipulating the atoms, he has full control of a nuclear fusion. If that's not a truly cracked and stacked set of powers, bro, I really don't know what is. Firestorm is deadass an overpowered yet underrated ass character that I swear if he actually had a little bit more mainstream attention, he'd be a super popular character. What do you guys think about Firestorm? Do you think he's an underrated character? And do you think he's actually more powerful than the Human Torch? Let me know. And by the way, if you didn't know, I make these videos about superheroes every single day of my life, every single day. So if you like this kind of stuff, follow for more.